Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have some beautiful fall decor that was inspired by other crafters here on YouTube. It is part of Try It Tuesday, which is hosted by Sammy at Unicorn Dust Designs. If you have not been to Sammy's channel, you are truly missing out. This woman is absolutely amazing. So my first DIY is inspired by Theresa B Theresa at Theresa B DIY. So for the first project, I have this cutting board that I got from Woodpecker's Crafts, and I am just giving it a coat of ink, and I am doing front, back, all the sides, the little hole in the handle, the whole thing with the ink again from Waverly. Then I'm going to take this crackle liquid stuff from Folk Art, and it just goes on clear, but it will give a crackled effect later on. So I am giving the cutting board one coat, and I'm just doing the top part, like the front part of the cutting board. And then once that's done and dried completely, I am going to take some of the white Waverly chalk paint, and I am going to go over just the front again of this cutting board. Now I've let that dry completely, and now I'm going to take my transfer from Chalk Couture. This is part of the Club Couture. You get that once every month for $19.99. I will have all the information in the description box, but I am what they call fuzzing it because I have not used this transfer before. You don't want it to be too sticky because it'll pull the paint right off. So I'm just going to line that up, and then I am going to make some magic. And now I'm going to take some chalk. It's Black Velvet is the name of it. And I am just going to load up the transfer and go ahead and just get it covered with this chalk so that I can make the magic happen. And here it comes. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? Now I did have a little bit of bleed through. So I'm just taking some more of the white chalk paint and doing just the tiniest bit of touch up. Now I did let it dry a bit. It doesn't take very long for the chalk to dry, but I gave it about, I don't know, a half hour or so. And now I'm just taking some twine, and I am going to hot glue it to the back of this cutting board. And I'm just going to go around the top a couple of times in kind of a crisscross design, and then just glue it to the back again and just kind of trim it off. And then I'm going to take the twine and I'm just going to wrap it around my fingers. You guys know, you've seen this a million times. I'm wrapping it around my fingers, and then I'm going to cut a small piece off to kind of cinch it in the middle. And voila, you have a cute little bow. So I am going to take this bow. Once I get it all tied, I thought I took this part out. There we go. And I am going to just glue it in the center of the crisscrossed twine. And that is pretty much it. I did a little bit of fluffing, and there you have it. How beautiful is this? I love it so much. Thank you, Theresa, for the inspiration. Let me know what you guys think. So now my next craft was inspired by KraftsbyKatelyn. She is so cute and I love her stuff. So here we go. I am going to take 4 of the 5x7 frames from Dollar Tree. Now, if I remember correctly, she used 6 of the 4x6s, but when I was at Dollar Tree, for some reason, I was thinking 5x7s. So I take all the glass out and all the backing, and I'm just taking the white Waverly chalk paint, and I'm kind of doing a dry brush effect on the frames. And then I have this paper pack that I believe I got at Hobby Lobby, but it could have been Michael's. It was a while ago. So I have this shiplap stuff, the shiplap design, and I am going to take the back of the frames and I am going to just trace out 4 of them and cut them out. And then I'm going to take some of the glue sticks from Dollar Tree, and I am just going to use the glue stick to attach the paper to the back of the frame. Caitlin uses her glue stick all the time. And I mean, her stuff comes out amazing. So if you're going to try it again, why not? So now I'm just going to put all of the glass and the backings back into the frame. And now I'm going to take a couple of the wooden leaves. They're like for ornaments, I guess. But I'm going to take 2 of them and I'm going to paint them. One of them I use the moss green from Waverly, and the second one I believe I used the bright yellow from Apple Barrel. But before I get to that, apparently I decided to do the pumpkins. So I am using the pumpkin orange from Apple. Oh my good grief, I can't talk all of a sudden. Like it's different. Anyway, I am using the orange from Apple Barrel to paint both of the pumpkins. And then there you go. I'm using the yellow for the other leaf. And now I'm just going to take the white Waverly chalk paint again, and I am going to just, make some lines and give the pumpkins some dimension. And then I take one of my paint pens from Arteza, and I am just kind of doing some of that binding, but I don't know, it just seemed way too bright for me. I don't know what I was thinking. So I ended up, I painted the stems of the pumpkins, and then I went back for some reason and tried to cover up the veining a little bit and kind of made a mess, but I think it kind of looks a little rustic like, so I don't know. I just kind of went with it. You'll have to let me know what you guys think about it. So now I'm taking the frames and that all-purpose cement that you get like at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put a few dabs of that, and then I am going to use the hot glue in between the dabs of the cement to glue all four of the frames together. So now I found this really cool like fall cord at Hobby Lobby. Really, really pretty. It's got lots of fall colors, the yellows and the greens and the oranges. And I don't know. I thought it was really, really pretty. So anyway, it was like 40% off. And so I bought a couple of rolls. So I am doing a crisscrossing effect in the center, and then I decide to put some of the very large popsicle sticks on the back before I go any further with this project. So now that that's done, I flip it around and I decide I am going to outline the entire frame with this cording. So I just started at the side of one of the frames. My plan was I was going to use this horizontally, but then it dawned on me that the shiplap is supposed to go horizontally, which means I would have to use this frame kind of the long way instead. So I guess I didn't think that one all the way through. But anyways, still turned out really cute. So I went all the way around the frame with the cording. And then I'm just taking some of these like poofy stickers that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm taking the leaves and I am just kind of scattering and not really scattering them. I put a leaf in each corner of the two bottom frames. And then there is the other package right there. And I take out the wording that says, carve out some good times, I believe is what it says. Really hard to read, but I think it came out really, really cute. Then I decide that I am going to paint the harvest word, which I probably should have done before I put it on, but yeah, you know me. So anyways, I'm sorry, that's Skylar. I am taking the white Waverly chalk paint and a little sponge, and I am just dabbing it on, trying not to get it on anything else. And that's it. Here it is. I think it came out so, so cute. I love it so much. I can't wait to be able to hang it up in my house. No, I have not started decorating for fall yet. I'm holding on to summer for as long as I possibly can. But thank you, Caitlin, for your inspiration. Let me know what you guys think. So, my next project was inspired by Rebecca Jean over at Style My Sweets. I love the name. She is so amazing, and I have never met her, but she seems like such a sweetheart. So, anyways, what she did and what I'm going to do here is I am taking a bunch of my favorite ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I am just going to make a wall hanging using the ribbon and this canvas. Sorry. So I'm starting corner to corner, and I am going to work my way out on both sides using all different types of ribbon. So there's not a lot more to say about this, so I'll just let you guys watch. So now that I am down to my last few pieces, I figured I would let you guys watch so that you can see just how lovely the back looks. I love this thing. I don't know. I had a frame for it and I broke it. So I decided after I put the craft paper on the back that I was just going to put a hanger back there and I would just hang it on my wall like that. Maybe I'll get a frame somewhere. I don't know. But I think this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So thank you, Rebecca Jean, for the inspiration. And please let me know what you guys think about this one. Now, for my last project, I was inspired by Brenda over at Monner's Market. She is so amazing and such a sweet soul. I love her so much. So go visit her channel. So I am taking one of these little signs and there was like a raised part of the sign. So I just took that off and one of these pumpkins. And I am just going to take some of this paper that I got off of Amazon and I am going to kind of mix and match some of it to Mod Podge the inside of this box and just one side of the pumpkin. So once I got everything measured and cut out, I am taking the white Waverly chalk paint and I am going over this sign. I do it twice, all on the outside and just the like sides and a little bit of the inside of the box in case my paper happens to run a little short. And then once that's dry, I am taking some of the antique wax from Waverly and I am just going to do a very quick dry brush all over everything that was white. So I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but I figured, yeah, why not? All of that Mod Podge that was in there, I went to dump just a little bit out of my bottle and there's a big wave of Mod Podge came out. So I had to scoop a bunch of it back into my container before I could continue. So anyways, now that I have the Mod Podge in there, I put the paper down and now I am going to do the same thing very gently with this pumpkin and get the paper for the pumpkin attached. So now I'm just taking two of the tumbling tower blocks. I think I probably could have gotten away with just one of them, but I did two. So, and now I'm going to just glue it onto the back of the pumpkin and then place it in the box. Now see, it's kind of up a little high, but I don't know. I think it came out cute in the end. So I'm just gluing that and then I take one of the stickers that came in that paper pack that I got from Amazon, and I just put that on the center. And now off camera, I put one of those little finger bows again, but I think it came out so, so cute. So thank you, Brenda, for the inspiration. And please let me know what you guys think. So I'd like to thank Sammy for allowing me to participate in Try It Tuesday. And thank you to all of the beautiful ladies who inspired me. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope that you will give it a great big thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And share with your family and friends. And I will see you next time. Bye.